Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with a pick a card reading for what blessings is the blue moon giving to me. So this is for the blue moon for October 31st, 2020. You can pick a card. They are labeled for you. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. All of those things help my channel to grow and expand. And if you'd like a private reading with me, please book that on my website at www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com and you can pick your card now. Aloha Pile 1, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your full moon reading for this full moon in Taurus on Halloween here. So this is for October 2020. So this is a blue moon. It's the second moon of the month, and this happens every 3 years or so. Okay, so it's magnified in its energy, and I just wanted to do a little pick a card to see which blessings are coming in for you. So pile 1, you chose. Oh, it's already getting started. You chose the Wonderland and Tarot deck. So already I feel like this blue moon is going to bring in some magic for you. It's going to bring in some things that you weren't expecting, some gifts that send you down both that spiritual rabbit hole and also your personal life is about to have a transformation. I feel like there's going to be clarity that's coming in for you, where you'll be able to see things in a different way so that you can have what you want. So the blessing is very much of the truth, yep, and very much of a whole change that's happening. Let me just get the rest of your cards out here. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. So we have, nice, 9 of Cups to start, the Hierophant, the Tower. Okay, we have 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. And then the bottom of your deck is the King of Wands. Okay. So what I'm seeing, you have 9s flanking your reading. So I feel like these blessings that are happening are, it's your turn, pile 1, for this new cycle. Okay, so we've got 9s are endings and beginnings. So 9s open the door, and they open the door after a completion of a cycle. Okay, and so 9 of Cups, I feel like you have a wish fulfillment coming in here. This could be in regard to your heart and love. This could also be just your life's turning for the better. So I feel like you have this wish that's happening. We have the Hierophant, which is the mystery. Okay, I feel like you have been going through a transformation because the Hierophant is paired here with the Tower card, okay, and the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like in the now, the energy that you have, pile 1, is that coming into this full moon energy, you have a wish that's in your heart, and it's in your spirit. It's something that your soul has offered to you as something of a desire. Okay, and so I really feel like you have this desire that's opened up in your heart, and you've been on this kind of spiritual or introspective path for the last cycle. So I'm seeing several years. Okay, so I feel like you've really been going inside and working on things. There has been a Tower moment. I feel like for some of you this is a breakup. For others of you, this is a death that has happened, or a complete change of things. Like something really rocked your world in the past. And I feel like what this is saying is this cycle that's coming is the next Tower moment is going to be one that actually lifts you out of the depression. I feel like many of you have been soul searching. Many of you have been trying to figure out what your place in this world is, and this full moon is bringing to you clarity. You've really been trying to figure out where to invest your time, your energy, your money, your heart. And if you look at this, you've got the crow here, which helps with spiritual lull. And then you have these roses and coins that are blossoming on this tree. So what Spirit's saying is that you have invested wisely in this time frame where you've been kind of in that space of being in the mystery, not knowing. I feel like you've had this tower moment and you've not really known. And Spirit wants to bless you because next out is 8 of Wands, and we have the 9 of Pentacles with that. Okay, so the 8 of Wands is saying swift movement. There's a passion that is going to be igniting with you. And for many of you, we have King of Wands. This is a very passionate person. This is would also be the King of Clubs. Okay, so this is a person that is good in intellectual field, a wonderful teacher, mentor. As a lover, this is someone who's extremely passionate. I feel like the sadness and the things from the past, you've really been in contemplative mode, and then now this full moon is going to bring you guys into this really beautiful energy of getting what you want. 9 of Pentacles says you've invested well. So you go from 7 of Pentacles, okay? And Pentacles have to do with money and the material plane. It also has to do with energy, how you expend your energy, who you give it to, what are your values, what are your morals. And I think you've been going through a change in that. And you go instantly from that 7 of Pentacles. Where should I invest my time? Okay, this is where I'm going to invest my energy. And that's paying off with swift movement into the harvest of what you have put as your seed. So the thing that you've been wanting, whether that be love, new job, it's just showing that there's a wish fulfilled. You have Spirit's acknowledging that you have chosen wisely, that you have invested your energy wisely, that you have given your time to things that you've really had in the last several years, a change of heart, a change of spirit. It's like almost like many of you feel like you're living a different lifetime than what you started off with. Yeah, and we're just getting some, because I feel like many of you, especially in the area of love, have had some turmoil, have had some things that you've needed to overcome. There's been some like gossiping. This tower moment very well may have been, like I said, a breakup or a death that occurred. And it's like, you know, you're doing your very best to move through this. We just had to wait for the energy to open its doors. Okay, and now with this full moon, it's closing out this cycle for many of you with the ex, or the thing that you just didn't, like you felt attached to but didn't love. So for some of you it's work, for some of you it's love and romance, for some of you it's family members, like but it's what's coming now for you is a wish fulfilled that's going to help you heal from this 5 of Hearts. So there's been some conflicts, some changes in love. You've had a change of heart. You've had time to think about things. You've had time to decide what it is you really want. And Spirit's acknowledging that you have programmed what it is that you want, and that wish is going to be fulfilled with the energy of this full moon coming in. So they're blessing you. They're taking that heartache away. Yeah. Because we have 8 of Spades next and 7 of Diamonds, which is the same as the 7 of Pentacles. So you have really been, this whole tower moment has been a huge change of values for you. It's been a huge change of trying to figure out how you invest yourself, and Spirit saying you have chosen really wisely. 8 of Spades is you've been, you know, moving forward in your mind and moving forward into new ways of being. okay? And what they're saying is you have really worked really hard on yourself. I feel like for many of you, you've been in a stage of self-improvement or helping to improve mentally to heal from this heartbreak. And what it's saying is there is going to be movement towards what you want. Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. And so it's interesting because you have 9s and 5s that are flanking your reading. So there's great change in order to get you what you want. And so you've been going through that, and this just feels like it's the wrap up of a cycle. Yeah, because we've got bottom of the deck is 5 of diamonds. You start off the clarifiers with 5 of hearts, and you have 5 of spades over here under the 9 of pentacles. So I feel like there's a lot of mental action and a mental change that's happening, because Spirit's saying we are going to fulfill your wish. We're going to give you what you want. But I feel like you've been in your head about it. But with the 555, excuse me. With the 555, you are making those changes, and this is huge life change. This is things are changing for your betterment. This is swift change. This is they're really meaning to bring in some blessings with you. Your life is going to look very different than what it did previously. It's like all the things you've been working on and not really feeling like you're getting what you've been intending to manifest, now they're starting to come in. We have the 2 of diamonds under the 7 of pentacles next to the other ones. Again, you're going to be partnering with someone and working in each other's energy. This very well could be, some of you may be partnering in the love romance area, but some of you may be partnering in work. Okay, 8 of wands. We have ace of spades, which is the card of the Magi. This is the card of the one who is moving forward in their spirit, and they have learned their lessons, and now you're on to a whole new journey. This is the very beginning of the spiritual suit. This is the beginning of the pursuit of wisdom. Okay, this is the one who studies under a master to learn. Okay, and so I feel like you guys have been in a situation where you've just been working so hard for years, and finally the blessings that's coming is brand new passion, partnering with someone. For some of you, this will be a business partner that is, or a teacher that is very intelligent, very much in the know, very passionate. For some of you, this is going to be a new love coming in that helps you see why it didn't work out with the other ones, and shows you how you have changed in your spirit, because that Tower moment really was a major situation for you. Yeah. And let me just get a couple more of these. Wow. Okay, one more please. Yeah, and so the advice from Spirit, they're really showing that you're moving into what's going to feel like a whole new lifetime, like where maybe some of you felt like you were unlucky in love or life. Now those winds are changing because you have done the introspection. It's going to seem a bit like magic, or it's going to be very fast movement. But what they're saying is that you have been working on this for so long. So what seems like out here happens in a few days. You've actually been shifting your vibration for years to get to where you want to be. Okay, and so one of the blessings and advice from Spirit is unbound. You're releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. That goes right with the beginning of your reading. Okay, you're releasing that. You're moving, you're changing. Okay, and then Spirit says to leap. This is the same as the Fool card. Okay, it says you go first. The universe will catch you. All those things that you want, all those things that you've been asking for, move forward towards it, and universe has you. Okay, and then they also want to let you know the other gift is connecting with your star roots. Pleiades has come out. So those of you that are in pile 1, you may be Pleiadian, or have been in contact, you know, with that star system, and it says that you have a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So you're here to bring upliftment to humanity, not just to yourself. And so Spirit's saying, we're taking you out of the dark. You've been doing a lot of studying. Some of you may have been studying kind of occult practices or spiritual knowledge or knowledge about energy or alternative healing. And now you're going to be bringing that to the world. Some of you have been healing from heartbreak and healing from an old love romance, and there's new opportunities that are presenting themselves. You're going through a change and you're really feeling solid. So the blessing that you're getting with this full moon is feeling solid. You're releasing soul patterns and contracts. It's going to feel like a whole weight has come off of your shoulders, because I feel like you've been carrying a burden for quite some time. And then all of the things that you have studied, they're saying leap into it. For some of you, I see that you've been studying new practices, maybe like Reiki or hands-on healing or energy healing or tarot card reading, you know, whatever it may be. And I've been a little bit scared to move forward into that. And Spirit's saying, leap, you go first, okay? Make the leap, have the faith to move into this new thing that you love so much, and you actually have quite a talent at it, you know? And so you're moving forward, and this is going to be a very passionate and very masterful situation and person that's coming in for you, okay? That's really going to help to guide you, help you to release those old feelings, ignite new passion within you for what you can bring to the world. And also you're getting those wish fulfilled, that 9 of Cups, okay? So your cup's going to be quite full. You're going to get your wishes fulfilled. And so really consider what in the first full moon and this second one that you guys have been programming for and asking Spirit for, because now you're ready to move towards it, okay? So thank you, pile 1. These are your messages. I know it got a little bit long-winded there, but until next time, aloha. If you'd like a private reading, please do go to my website, www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com. Okay, aloha. Aloha group 2, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly. You chose the Naked Heart Tarot cards for your reading, and this is for a full moon reading. This is the second full moon of October, so we're doing this on Halloween. This is called a blue moon when you have 2 moons in one month, and it happens every 3 to 3.5 years or so. It's very potent energy. And so we are going to find out what is this blue moon in Taurus bringing to group 2 here. Sorry, my dog's kind of barking there. Penny. She's not paying attention. But here we go. All right, nice. Okay, let's get the cards on the table, and then I will talk with you about that. Okay, so I feel like starting at the beginning here, just choosing the Naked Heart Tarot, I feel like many of you are having that heart opening as a blessing and a healing that's occurring. Okay. One more, please. I feel like you're connecting with yourself and you're connecting with what it is that you want. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we have here the energies of the sun. We have Aquarius and Pisces, if that means anything to you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit, so we also have Virgo. All right, so I feel like the blessing, just to start off with, the deck that you are attracted to is the Naked Heart Tarot. So Naked Heart means that you're coming to the table with that heart full of unconditional love, and that you are being in your integrity and being in your spirit. So I feel like you're going through a major awakening in your heart space, group 2, and this is going to open you to your wishes and dreams. For many of you, so we have the first 3 cards here. Well, is Seven of Swords, the Sun, and then Five of Wands. So I feel like with these two cards here, that you have had in the past some really challenging energies lately, like conflict. Even I feel like for some of you there's been a thief to your joy, or a quite literal thief, like someone may have stolen your property, or a lover. So you've been going through kind of this change and chaos. I think arguments may have been happening, and Spirit's wanting to tell you that the blessing that's coming for you is the Sun. This is the best card in the deck. Okay, so this is saying that all of these challenging situations, that the Sun is coming out. Okay, it's going to be where what felt like conflict and impossibility and someone thieving, I feel like you're coming back into your power. For some of you, you may have gone through, it feels like a breakup, or you've had an argument with a family member or a coworker, or left a job. You know, there's just been an intense conflict that now is going to be healing itself. Okay, it's going to be like the doors just open, things release, the tension releases, the resistance releases, the Sun comes out, and you are blessed. Because next up is Innocence of Swords. Okay, so this is the mind space. This is an air card, and this is a breakthrough card. This is saying you are back to innocence. You're having a breakthrough in your mind and in your energy. Next we have Star. So I feel like group 2 is that this full moon is bringing you healing. It's bringing you hopefulness. It's bringing you, after this time of great conflict that you've had, the Sun's coming out. And I feel like you've been going inward as the Hermit here. Yeah, because the next card out underneath that is the Moon. Okay. And then the Tower. Yeah, so you've really been going inside to heal this this part of yourself. You've been in this introspection and a reflection mode, and Spirit's saying because of that, the Sun is coming out for you, and that there is reason to hope. There is reason to believe in the power of your dreams. This Star card is Aquarian, which is an air energy, but it is the water bearer, right? And so the Aquarians are. And so the Star is really connecting you with yourself and your star roots. If you look at this card up close, you can see all of the chakra colors that are coming up through there. And it's really saying, listen, group 2, we know you've been going through a tough time, and this full moon is closing out those cycles of pain, those cycles of conflict, the cycles of being in out of rapport with the people and the things that you love. Because at the end here we have the movement of cups, which is Pisces energy there. Okay, and so this movement of cups is that movement in your heart. Okay, and then we're just going to pull some clarifiers here. Yeah, I feel like for some of you this was in love. That was kind of the issue. I feel like there's power struggles that happened, and even maybe a third party situation, but there's also reason to celebrate. Okay, so what Spirit's saying is, and I'll show you this once all these cards are out here. Let's see, 2 more please. Yeah. Okay. Oh, another one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I feel like, because bottom of the deck here is the Jack of Spades. Okay, and that goes with the 7 of Swords. So the Jack of Spades is the Thief card, and it's also the card of the spiritual initiate. So, and underneath the 7 of Swords, clarifying that, is the King of Spades. The King of Spades, and the way that I read them, is the master of themselves and their environment. So once you get to be a king in the cards, you are at a situation of mastery. And so what Spirit's saying, because under your conflict cards, you also have King of Clubs, okay, which the wands are clubs. So in your mind and in your spirit, okay, because we've got air and fire here, you've had a lot of challenges and changes lately, and Spirit's really been asking you to master yourself and master your mind. And the King of Clubs there is the master of intelligence and intuition, okay? And so you've really been going through a change. I feel like some of you even have had, if you've been going through some spiritual changes, like had some spiritual attack or psychic attack that has happened. And what Spirit's saying is you have come out as a master, okay? You've got this Hermit card, you've overcome the Thief, you've overcome this young energy that's trying to distract, okay? Under the Sun is the Three of Hearts. So the Three of Hearts here is saying there's reason to celebrate. It's a celebration card. And the reason to celebrate is you've mastered yourself. I think you've come out on top of a third, like those of you that have had issues and challenges in love, I feel like it's because there was a third party situation or someone was not very honest with you, and you've come out on top. You have mastery on either side. So the parts of yourself have really mastered that. Under Innocence of Swords, you have Four of Diamonds. The Four of Diamonds is the Four of Pentacles. This is saying, look, you're building a solid foundation of your values. And how they're rewarding you is this brand new start. We have the Ace of Clubs, which is the same as Ace of Wands. Okay, so that is under the Star card. So this healing and this wish and hopefulness that you have is leading to victory. It's leading to a passionate new beginning. So for many of you with this movement of cups, we've got the King of Hearts and the Two of Clubs or Two of Wands that came out under that. So there is a movement going on. For many of you, this may be with a Pisces. Like I said, Pisces, Aquarius, and the Sun energy, and Virgo is in here. But this movement is that Pisces energy. It's the energy of the King of Hearts is this soulmate, this beautiful father card, okay? So this healing is occurring that's going to bring you a brand new beginning. And then you have the Two of Clubs, which is the card of conversation, okay? It's the card and its progression. You have Ace of Wands to Two of Wands. So some of you may be progressing in a relationship that this gift is giving you. Some of you might have a brand new beginning or a victory over that and enter into a new love relationship. If it's not love that you're looking for, you're overcoming these conflicts, and this blessing that the moon is giving you is something that's going to really make your heart feel at mastery, okay? We have Three Kings here, okay? So you are really mastering yourself. You're really mastering your environment, your heart, your mind. Like what this shows me and Spirit's showing me and saying is alignment. You are finally coming into alignment with your wishes and dreams. And it has come after a time of you know, a hard time. It's come after a time of feeling betrayed and a time of you feeling like you didn't get what you wanted, or things didn't come out the way that you wanted them or thought that they would, or at the speed that you thought they would. So you've had to go inside. You've had to become the hermit and really get past your illusions. Again, the moon's underneath here. That's another Pisces energy. Okay? And so what it's showing is that you are overcoming those challenges. You are being victorious. There's going to be reason to celebrate. I feel like for many of you, you've been so used to being in this energy that's been a little bit kind of, we'll say rough for the easiest way to say that, that this may come as a surprise to you, this celebration. And I feel like people will be celebrating you. And this movement is within your own heart. I feel like you're going to be opening up. You're going to be trusting again. For some of you, I feel like because of this past energy and what happened, that you sort of shut down and maybe haven't trusted the process of life, or haven't trusted being in another relationship or having a job that you love, like just not really trusting in spirit, really. It feels like you kind of lost all hope there for a minute, and this new moon is reviving your hope. It's giving you reason to celebrate. It's taking away this conflict. It's going to be opening doors for you. There's going to be movement within your heart. It may bring in a new love because you have this victory going on in that movement of heart there. So all of these things are moving in your favor. Okay, the conflict is going to disappear. You're moving into the innocence of your spirit, and you're breaking through the illusions. Okay, the Tower did this, and then we've got 10 of Swords was underneath that. So you're breaking through the illusion, and you're putting down your burdens, okay? Because Spirit's really going to be lifting you out of that sort of heavier or denser energy. So you're really moving into a new space within yourself. This is really beautiful, group 2. That's a beautiful blessing to have peace again and hopefulness in your heart. And so they're really saying, like, it's going to be like night and day, okay? Where it's been really tense, that tension's going to release, the resistance is going to release. And let's pull an advice from Spirit here. And then we'll wrap it up. These are really beautiful blessings here. Because I know it's hard when you're in the energy of something feeling more dense to keep the hope alive, but you'll have reason to hope. And there'll be external changes that help you see that all of the work that you've been doing is for a reason. And then the advice from Spirit and the gift that they're giving during this moon is deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. Okay, so yeah, they're saying not only are they going to replenish you, but there's going to be people in your life and in your world that are going to really make you feel replenished at the soul level. And that this is one of the beautiful gifts that's coming, is that this beautiful healing and replenishment and regeneration is happening for you during this moon cycle, from the October 31st Halloween full moon until the next full moon. Okay, and so thank you so much. These are the blessings that are coming for you. It's really beautiful. You're in mastery, and you're coming back into regeneration and hope, and whole new energy and victory coming for you. Okay, so thank you, group 2, and until next time, aloha. Aloha, group 3. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, coming to you with your full moon in Taurus message, and this is for what blessings are coming to you with this full moon. Okay, so this is a blue moon, which means it's the second full moon in a month. This happens every 3 years or so, from what I understand. And so blue moons are very potent, and they also help you to bring out your dreams and goals. Taurus talks about our authenticity, our home, how we feel in ourself, in our being, our integrity. So and you guys chose the Modern Witch deck. Okay, so for many of you, I feel like one of the gifts that's coming through just by the deck that you chose is a modern way of doing your magic. So many of you are quite magical, more so than you even know, and you're moving into a whole new sense of yourself, a whole new way of doing your magic. I feel like life is going to be getting brighter and easier for you with this full moon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Wow. All right, you guys, I'm just going to show you the cards. So we have Queen of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Magician. In the bottom of the deck is the Star. Okay, so we have Aquarius, we have fire signs, and water signs here. Okay. So, Queen of Wands is, I feel like you are really coming into your power. It doesn't matter whether you are male or female. The divine feminine of you is really in their power, okay, in their passion. Notice that she's got the black cat there, her familiar. Okay, you're really learning how to be in solidly in your power. Okay, so group 3, I really feel like you're coming into the magic of who you are and standing in your own power. It's next to 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you have been choosing how you're going to invest, okay? How you're going to invest your life, which things that you've been needing to water. You've been learning the spiritual lessons of how to use your energy, where to place your money, where to place your values. We have 9 of Wands, so you're completing a cycle and opening a whole brand new door. This new door, I feel like, is quite passionate, okay? Because next up we have 10 of Cups, followed by 10 of Swords. I feel like this new moon is bringing you blessings of happy home, happy family, happy heart. So, and it ends with the Magician, okay? You're coming forward as the Magician. And we have this Star card as the bottom of the deck. So the overall part of your reading is basically saying that you can have, like, I want to sing that song, you can have whatever you like. Okay, like, you really can have whatever you like. I feel like group 3 that you are coming into your empowerment. The dog days are over, okay? You're coming out of this burdened part. And I feel like you've been so used to being burdened, but what I'm seeing in this story with the Magician here is that the magic that you have is you're learning how to turn your burdens and transmute them into complete and total joy, and transmute them into the beauty of life itself. You are really coming into your power. I feel like any wish that you wish you can have right now. Because this isn't being specific about what you want. This is saying your whole life is getting better because you are in your power. Like, the other readings were so different than this, okay? And so I'm really feeling you. This moon is enlivening you, enriching you. It's helping you to even use your flaws and the things that you think are wrong with you to be your victory, to be your happiest parts. You're learning how to transmute energy. You're learning how to discern. You're learning where to place your investment, where to place your heart, your energy, okay? Where to place your beauty, okay? And your magic, because this card is just a card from the deck. It's not even like a playing card, but you can see the flower of the life there and the moon goddess. So these moons cycles here are going to be very, very important to you. So from moon cycle to moon cycle, really pay attention to what you want to manifest, because the Magician is manifestation on earth. You learning the alchemy to bring what you want from the heavens into the earthen plane. Yeah, you're overcoming. You're really going through a spiritual initiation, and you're overcoming those who would try to steal your joy, okay? Wow. All right. Nice. Okay, so under the Queen of Wands, you have the Jack of Spades, and that's what I was saying. Jack of Spades is the thief, and also it's the spiritual initiate, okay? So because you're in this passionate and fiery power of being empowered, you're really going to use your intuition, okay? So 6 of Clubs is clarifying the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 6 of Clubs is the card of intuition. And so you are going to be really gifted with strong intuition with this moon cycle. Under the 9 of Wands is the 9 of Spades, okay? And then under the 10 of Swords, we've got the 9 of Hearts, okay? So 999 here. 999 means that you are complete on all levels. So when I say that the dog days are over, they are really over. You have been through the gamut and you have come out as a master. You have come out of it being fully empowered. I feel like you did in the past, way back then, have some really, really sad times and hard times, okay? But look here what we have. We have the 10 of Cups, with the 10 of Cups clarifying it. The 10 of Hearts is the same as the 10 of Cups. All right, this is the blessed card, the blessed family, blessed home. You are coming into this new cycle of the magic of everything that you could ask for comes to you with ease. You have really been learning to master yourself. We have King of Hearts underneath the Magician. Okay, and so some of you may have been calling in a soulmate. This star is about hoping, healing, and wishing. Okay, and so you, what you wish for is coming to you. Okay, you have really learned to stand in your power, to stand in your vibration. Bottom of the deck here is the King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds is master of values and currency. So many of you have money coming in. This is also the card of the entrepreneur. The King of Diamonds, King of Hearts, this is the soulmate cards here. We've got a soulmate card of the heart, and then the King of Diamonds is very passionate, very loving, but very business minded. Remember, they're masters of values and currency, where you give your energy. So what this is saying is that 7 of Pentacles, where you have been trying to figure out where to invest your time, they're saying you have invested wisely. This harvest is harvesting this 10 of Cups, and you've become a master of knowing how and when to invest your time, energy, and your values. You've become a master of your values. You've become a master of your heart. You've become you know, a master of your mind. So there's some really big changes coming for you, and it's all because they really want to say, it's all because of the work that you have done, okay? And this work, I feel like many of you have had to learn boundaries, because this advice from Spirit says no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Like, I feel like you've had to really learn how to have boundaries and how to say no, and even to say no to some people that you love, or people that had hurt you in the past, or tried to you know, steal your energy or heart. And they're saying, they're acknowledging that you have gone through that and you have come out as a master, okay? And you are, the gift that you're getting, because I feel like many of you, I feel like you're very, very kind, powerful, but very, very kind. So many of you in the past were kind of pushed over. That's why this 10 of Swords happened anyway, right? Because you weren't in your power. But you're coming into your own power so that you're able to say no. You're able to wait. You're able to postpone something for a time, just so that you can move into your own spirit and into your own intuition, because you're very strong in your intuition, because this moon is gifting you some major upgrades, okay? And it's going to feel, you're going to feel really proud of yourself, because it's like, I feel like you've been trying to figure out how to align your energies with what you want, and to be a better manifester of anything that you'd like. Like, this is a general reading, so it's not about any specific portion of your life, because I feel like you're working on multiple areas of your life at one time, and they're all improving vastly, okay? And so what we got here, we have awakening. So this is one of the gifts that's coming with this moon, and awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. And what did I say? You're coming into mastery. So you're being moved into your highest form of yourself. And then you also got warrior woman. This is the other gift from Spirit for with this moon. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, and it says pillar of light is the last one. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, many of you may be moving into more spiritually based careers. Many of you may be moving into leadership roles. Spirit's really acknowledging you being in your power. You're starting off as the Queen of Wands, already in your power, and you're ending up as the Magician with the overall reading of the star. Do you see how powerful that you are just by being? And Spirit really wants to show you that you are a powerful being. Okay, anything that you want to manifest on this earth, you can. It's right here for you. And you're really going to be feeling into the power of your no, being able to say no to people and discern the energies so that you can use the strategy that you need as the Magician to get this 10 of Cups life. It is double here. Okay, so Spirit's really saying this is the time. This is the time for you to be in your power. This is the time for you to awaken. This is the time for you to be a light for others. And this is a time for you to get what you want. Okay, and for life to be really good. It does not pay anyone anything to be in suffering. In fact, suffering is a choice, and once we move out of that, once we move forward, okay, your blessings and yours coming of people who have watched you come out, and they might have been haters along the way, okay, because you've got some thief people energy here. So as you've been moving up, there may have been haters, and there may have been people who have been kind of rough with you or told you you can't do it. And you're coming out on this full moon victorious in your power, and they're going to look and be like, I'll be damned. They did it. They really did it. Now, they may still hate. Let them hate, okay? That's not for you. It's for you is to be a pillar of light right here, okay? And you are coming into this beautiful power and this really beautiful energy. You're being gifted not only with the power of your own integrity and the integration of your higher self with your inner being, you're also being gifted with the manifestations on earth of the things that you want. So the people who were trying to keep you down, they're in for quite a surprise, because you're about to really blossom, and you're going to be a wonderful inspiration to those around you for what you have overcome and how strong you are in your power. And now life is about to get really, really good. So you're being fully blessed with this moon, and blessed with a power that feels really good, because I feel like, man, I'm solid in my integrity. I'm solid in my spiritual understanding and my inner worth, and it feels really good, this. So those of you that chose pile 3, good on you. Wonderful days to come. You are being blessed beyond measure, and it's coming from you. You did that. You created this reality. You created how beautiful your life is going to be. Spirit really wants you to take credit for what beautiful things that you have created and what you have overcome to get there, and really feel into your victory, because you are victorious at this time. Okay, so thank you, group 3, and thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. If you'd like a private reading, just go to my website, www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com. Until next time, aloha.